What's up, everybody? Welcome back to that game channel. My name's AJ Gels. How y'all doing? We are back with Fire Emblem 3 Houses. Now, I was not able to get my professor level up to a B. I was able to get close. I'm within a couple hundred experience of getting that professor level up. But I was able to get one thing. And that was right there. We actually ended up recruiting Dorothea. I did that after I turned the recording off last video, kind of by accident. I didn't think I had high enough stats or whatever to recruit her, but apparently I was wrong. So Dorothea is now a part of our house. She is Thunder and Thoron. I'm going to build her out actually to be a Dark Flyer along with Constance. Kind of a weird class for her. Excuse me. Because she doesn't really have any flying skill. But, I think we can build it out. Mix that with the fact that we can't turn her into a dancer. Because apparently that's house-specific, not based on the character that wins the Heron Cup. A little annoying, but especially because that means we have to play through, go through this run with no dancer. But is what it is. I will make do. Either way, before we hop into things, we actually have a crap load of supports that I'm going to run. So please enjoy this short montage.
Hey, Ignatz. Getting lost in your imagination again?
No, today I am praying. I'm hoping that if I pray with all my might, she will appear before me.
The goddess, you mean?
Yes. Perhaps it's strange to think about such things.
Nah, you're fine. If I had the chance to meet the goddess, I certainly wouldn't say no. Especially your version of the goddess, huh? A total looker, isn't that right?
That's a disrespectful way of putting it. I just believe that she's a divine beauty. She'd have to be, considering how she mesmerized the people of Fodlan when she walked among them.
Too true. No doubt an incomparable beauty, that one. Funny to think that even now she must be somewhere, right? Well, I guess she's just floating on a cloud or whatnot.
Yes, indeed. Watching over us from above. And they say that someday she will return to walk amongst us again.
Well, don't mind me. You go ahead and get some good praying in. If the goddess appears, you let me know, okay?
What? No! If she does appear, I want it to just be the goddess and me.
It'll be way better if I'm there too. I'm saying this for your benefit, Ignatz.
Why?
Imagine an incomparable beauty standing before you. Do you really think you'll be able to remain calm?
Well, that is to say...
But if I'm there, I can smooth things over. Have a nice chat, invite her to tea, everything a goddess deserves.
Oh, well, I suppose that makes sense.
Of course it does. Now, get on with it. Pray like you've never prayed before.
Hey there, Claude. Where are you headed? If you need some extra muscle, count me in.
No thanks. Not much need for heightened security at the monastery. Well, most of the time, anyway.
Ish, I can take a hint. Was just trying to help you out. The way I see it, can't do better than cozying up to thee, Claude von Regan, future leader of the Alliance.
You can get as cozy as you like, but I don't think that'll lower the price on your head.
Couldn't hurt. People trust you. They trust the folks you run with. I could use a little trust in my life.
So you're hoping this newfound trust will trick more people into lending you money? Yeah, count me out. You know, fighting debt with debt won't work, right?
Just as well. If you mess up leading the Alliance, that plan's a bust anyway, so count me out, pal. By the way, Claude, are you really the heir of House Regan?
Yes? That's my current understanding anyway. Why do you ask?
I've never heard any talk of the last Duke Regan leaving a son behind when he died in that accident. Duke Oswald the Old. Your father? Tall tale if you ask me. And if that's not the case, then who exactly did you get your Regan blood from?
Look at you figuring things out all by yourself. Sorry to say the true story isn't all that interesting. I was born to an offshoot of House Regan. When my crest manifested, I was accepted into the ruling bloodline. That's all there is to it.
Nice try, but I'm not buying it. House Regan produces dukes and leads the whole of the Alliance. Not having an heir is a matter of life and death. Any relative with a crest would be accepted immediately. But no one even knew you existed until fairly recently. It's fishy, Claude. Remarkably fishy.
I think I've finally figured you out. You're working for Lawrence, aren't you?
Here's what I really can't work out. Duke Oswald's only daughter, Tiana? Whatever happened to her? I met her a few times when I was a kid. She was a great lady. A real looker, too, let me tell ya.
I see your mind was just as pure when you were a kid as it is now. How'd you even cross paths with her?
As the legitimate heir of a minor noble house, I got a pretty decent glimpse into high society. Lady Tiana was something special. The stuff of dreams, really. And one day, she just vanished. Poof! Gone. I'll never forget hearing about it.
Wow. So you've had a particular interest in older women since way back when. Sorry, go on.
When my old man told me, I cried buckets. Even Holst lost it.
Holst? As in Holst the Indomitable Alliance General? Huh. I never knew that.
Yeah. And after a while, I heard a strange rumor. Some say Lady Tiana left to live in a far-off land. Once I remembered that, the rest fell into place.
Right. Say, have you considered minding your own business? Isn't that enough of a handful as it is? If you want to have a real discussion sometime, bring me facts, not a bunch of tired gossip. Deal? Anyway, Teach is waiting for me at the training ground, so I better get going.
Nice try, Claude, but I'm on to you.
Oh, hey, it's you. Going for a walk again today?
No, I'm on cooking duty today, and I have to head into town for some groceries.
All on your own? I'd better go with you. I'd be worried if you went by yourself.
No, please, I can manage on my own.
But won't you have a hard time carrying everything back?
Not at all, I'll be fine. I'm just replacing a few ingredients. Also, I may not look it, but I'm actually quite strong. I've been exercising every day.
You're right. You don't look it. Your biceps are a fraction of the size of Raphael's. If you start fumbling around under the weight of all the groceries, and then you trip and spill everything everywhere... Look, I'm just saying that could be your future. It could happen. It doesn't look pretty.
That's what you think of me, huh?
Yep. You're honestly a bit of a mess.
I see. If that's how you feel.
Oh, knock it off with the wounded puppy dog eyes. As though I'm some sort of villain in your story.
I'm sorry. That wasn't my intention. I'm just a bit sensitive, that's all. You're talking like you don't respect me.
I see. So now it's my fault? No matter how grown you seem to think you are, there's so much you're incapable of. You can play at being a mature adult, but it only ever complicates things, and that's exactly what makes you look like a child.
Oh, enough already! Would you just leave me alone?
Maybe I went a bit far that time. But he's so stubborn despite his ineptitude. I can't just leave it be. He's so foolish, constantly making a mess of things. Wait, but then...
No matter how much we stretch, some things are always beyond us. I think it's fine to be vulnerable and ask for help sometimes.
What he said to me before. To everyone else, do I seem just like Ignatz?
Hey, Ignatz. What are you doing here? Hello? Oh, you're painting.
Ingrid, what are you doing here?
I could ask you the same. I did ask you the same. Anyway, I'm just visiting the cathedral. I must say, that painting is looking wonderful.
Ah! Don't look! Don't look!
Why not? It really looks great.
Really?
I wouldn't lie. Let me have a look. Oh, it's the statue of St. Saros.
I hope you don't think I was ignoring you. When I'm painting, I get totally absorbed.
Of course not. My feelings aren't hurt so easily. What if you gave her a more edgy outfit? Shorten up her skirt or something.
No, that would be improper.
Ooh, and how about making her sword bigger? Oh, turn her into a valiant knight.
But she's not a knight.
Aw, come on. Just this once? Huh. She doesn't exactly look like a knight. More like a maniacal demigod.
Yeah, it just kinda came out that way.
It's different. Not quite how I envisioned.
It's my fault. I should have stuck to my original idea.
I'm sorry I pushed you, Ignatz. I'll leave you be.
Hey, I'm about to take out the trash. Got anything you want me to take? How about these? Just some old study notes of mine.
Wow, that's quite the pile there. You sure it's all fine to throw away?
Of course. It's all safely stored in my brain now. If I concentrate, I can access any of it with ease.
Why am I not surprised? I wish I had even half your power of concentration. Okay, here we go. Ugh, this is pretty heavy. Well, it'll be a good workout. Oh, but you were telling me not to take my training so lightly. Still, can't hurt to get a little exercise in. I'll just take it at a run. See you later. What is it, Lysithia? Was there something in that pile of paper you wanted to hang on to after all?
No, that's not it. There's just something I want to say to you. I'm sorry for saying your way of doing things was inefficient. You've clearly grown plenty strong, doing things as you have. Not to mention, multitasking and training in that way surely presents interesting challenges.
Well, sure. But if everyone has their own methods, then your methods aren't wrong either. All you did was share them with me, so there's no need for apologies. Still, it's probably beyond me to imitate your levels of focus and concentration. How do you even manage to throw yourself into only one thing like that?
I haven't much choice. I can't waste even a single moment.
I can understand that. I'm sort of the same way. I hate feeling like I'm not getting enough work done. Anyway, you should just do what works for you. You've got something you want to achieve, right? That's why you feel pressured to study so hard.
Yes.
Then focus on what matters to you. Leave the rest to people who have the time for it. And hey, if you need any heavy lifting done, you know where to go. The way I see it, it's all training.
You know, Leonie, you're so kind, so strong.
Whoa, what's with the compliments all of a sudden?
I was just thinking what an incredible partner you'd make. Really, you've got all of the perfect qualities.
What?
I'm not simply saying that. I say what I mean, and I mean what I say.
You're making me blush. What a strange way to compliment someone.
Bernadetta, please come out of your room. You've been in there for ages. You need to train.
No, sorry, not happening.
I'm not playing around, Bernadetta. This training is absolutely crucial to your future.
I don't care. I can't handle it today. Please leave.
Why did you come here?
Why did I come here? I didn't choose to join the academy. I was forced.
I suppose not everyone has to be pleased about being here. But even so, Bernadetta, I'll ask one more time. Please come out of there.
And I'll tell you one more time. It's
It's not happening. Not right now. Not today.
You leave me no alternative. If you're near the door, you'd better step away.
My door! Why?
Now hurry along, Bernadetta. You've got lots of training to catch up on.
Spare me! I'll train! I'll train! Just not with you. Anyone but you, please.
Is that so? That presents a problem. I know we are two very different people, but whether or not you like me, we are on the same side and must learn to work together.
It's not about any of that. If this is how you treat people on your own side, what do you do to your enemies?
Don't ask questions you don't want answers to. I did what was necessary to get you to comply. Nothing more. I do hope that the professor will be able to help you through the rest of your training. In the meantime, I will fix your door. Good luck!
Right. Okay. Good.
Oh, Constance! Hey, sure is sunny out. Huh? Yeah.
Good day to you, Balthus. You seem to be enjoying your freedom. I must admit, I'm jealous.
Right, so yeah, the weather's nice. I gotta be going now.
Of course. What profit is there for one so exalted to spend time alongside one so common as me? Worry not. You needn't suffer me any longer. I shall see myself off.
Come on, don't be like that. You know I get uncomfortable at times like this. I'm trying. Really. You matter, so stick around, yeah? Let's chat. It'll be great.
You needn't take pity on me out of the sense of obligation that your status demands. For you, the nobility that you abandoned was a shackle on your true self, which is now freed. No need to converse with me any longer, putting yourself out on my behalf.
Quite a mouthful you just unloaded on me. Not sure what you mean by that nobility stuff, though. Sure, I walked out on leading a noble house, but how do you imagine that's related to this chat of ours? I already admitted I'm no good with stuff like this, but I don't think I'm putting myself out or whatever.
My apologies. The misunderstanding was entirely my own. As I suspected from the start, I am unfit to serve as your conversational partner.
Ah, that's enough! Stop talking that way and twisting everything I say! Just spit it out and tell me something real. You hate my guts, yeah?
Huh, this is novel. But doesn't this scene usually play out in reverse?
Sorry. Guess I raised my voice there. But what do you mean by that reverse dig?
Well, it's usually her yelling at you while you try to deflect. It's rare to see you lose your cool while she stays so calm. But different people get along differently on different days, I suppose. Anyhow, I'll let you get back to it.
Ouch, he has a point. I lost myself for a moment there.
To think that I have ever raised my voice at you.
He seems to think we're real pals. Honestly, whether rain or shine, I don't think a day's gone by without you treating me poorly.
Oh, what a thing to say. I could never go so far as to insult one with your lineage.
You're a funny one, pal. A real hoot.
The idea that I could be amusing is funnier than any jest I may have uttered.
Teach. Solon and his lackeys. Their whereabouts have been discovered. Apparently they're lurking in the sealed forest, not too far from the monastery. Rhea has called back all of the knights who were out searching to round them up. Seems like it could take some time for them to make it back here, but she didn't ask for our help. perhaps to prevent you running headfirst toward revenge? It's only natural that you would leap at the chance for it. Anyone would.
No, I will not allow it.
This discovery comes just when the knights are at their busiest. It is all too likely that our foes revealed themselves to lure you out there. They are the ones who took Geralt from you. I know how you must despise them, but I must ask you to rein in your personal feelings for now.
Please, Professor, do not act carelessly. I ask that you leave this to us. Losing you so soon after losing Geralt would be unbearable.
Listen, Rhea, and Lady Rhea, this move is the most strategic. The military strategy I'm devising will soon echo across Fodlan's history. I'm sure of it. Just think about it. Most of the knights are still far away, and we can't afford to have Sedith and friends abandon the monastery. So the only person who can take action now also happens to be our best commander. It's Teach, and wherever Teach leads, we'll follow. And since you've taught us that this sort of thing is always a possibility, we're already prepared for battle. We can buy the knights more time, not for revenge, but for a defensive attack on behalf of the monastery.
Professor, do you agree with this strategy? Understood. I will give you the order. Destroy the enemy that is hiding in the sealed forest. You have the protection of the goddess on your side. Whatever happens, you shall overcome.
We have our orders, Teach. Now all that's left is to pull out a miracle. The sealed forest is up ahead. Visibility is awful there, so everyone needs to be extra cautious.
You seem to know a lot about it. It is just a forest, isn't it?
Have you been there too? Oh, never mind. Listen, just like I told the Archbishop, this is not a war of vengeance. It's a riddle, so to speak. Those guys are undoubtedly planning something terrible. We need some kind of clue as to what. The attack on the Holy Mausoleum, Flayn's kidnapping, that foul business in Remire, the demonic beasts at the chapel. It can't go on. We need to figure out their objective and stop them from achieving it. That's our mission.
So we have our mission now. We had better not fail.
It is a difficult task, but we will succeed.
It is time to repay the kindness of the professor who saved my life.
An enemy whose objective you don't understand is a frightening prospect.
We're gonna destroy him. It's our mission!
I will have my revenge, whatever it takes. On that, I will never budge.
Leonie, you will have what you seek.
I'll admit, vengeance sounds pretty nice, but don't forget that we're here for information. Luckily, we can easily find what we're looking for while getting revenge for Geralt. Right, Teach? How kind of them to welcome us with some demonic beasts. They're not playing around.
Ah, did they ever?
Hello, you're here! Welcome to the Forest of Death. My name is Kranya. This weakling girl was just a borrowed look for me. This is what I really look like. Now, you vermin, I'll take down every last one of you.
You know, I like Kranya up until you see that weird eye makeup. I think that just kind of, it's a little much.
Stay focused.
Alright, let's draw him out. Use Byleth to kind of tank a little bit. I'm kind of drawing this down the center. What's his defense? 11? It's Byleth's. Also 11. He's probably got a better dodge chance.
Aye,
Resistance 13. Magic attack at 19. I'll be a little risky.
Ready and willing.
Send those 5 up to deal with those, and these 5 will come this way.
Let's get to it.
Deal with these.
Put me in there.
Leave it to me.
Equip Seraphim. Make sure that's equipped. Yep. Wait and Yuri. She's gonna pop you right there.
If this takes too long, I might be forced to escape. Oh, or do you simply intend to let me go? How accommodating of you. As for me, I intend to kill you all.
Yeah, well, I'm not surprised. Really, Lorenz? Really? You got hit that hard? At least Anna did pretty much what I was expecting her to do. Just get the kill.
Who's next? All in a day's work.
Can't believe it. I missed a 95. Alright, put him in the bushes. Alright, now we have a bit of a conundrum. Because I gotta get this kill.
I'll celebrate later. I'm getting the hang of it.
Like I said, we had to get that one. Yeah, they're both going to go after Yuri, but with such a low hit chance, he should come out of that just fine.
I can help.
Drop the gambit.
Hey, I got an idea.
And same thing with Caspar. And no matter what, I can't get the right shot for the gambit. Yeah, the best I can do is really just attack him with Seraphim. Alright, have Byleth go after him with Gambit Boost. Or, not Gambit Boost, with Assault Force. Hits him like that.
Steady now.
He's gonna roll up, hit him with Assault Troop as well. Everyone's favorite rogue
We will lend a hand.
will now stun him for the next turn with Fusillade. Meaning Marianne can assist. There we go. Heal up Lorenz.
That helps.
God damn, I love my dodge tank.
Now that feels...
Okay, you know what? All things considered, that could have gone a lot worse. Alright, now we deal with the monster. Unnecessary crit, but okay.
I guess I feel...
Whatever works for you, Marianne.
I stand ready.
I'm certain I...
I'm trying to give this to Lorenz. I need to drop it to 24. Well, I could use Tempest Lance, but I don't feel like using up that much. Nah, I gotta play this safe.
I'm not setting a very good example.
You know what? You got health points and you got charm for that. All in all, that was probably one of the better things that we could have gotten there. I'll chug a vulnerary. You know, with low hit chances. Hopefully he'll be okay in there. Alright, now down here.
Out of my way.
Yuri will keep dealing with the cavalry.
I'll aid you. Don't underestimate us.
Good to go. Now's the time.
And we'll launch another Gambit attack. And Caspar doing his part. And as much as I'd love to move her up to heal, that would put her, the mounted unit will go after her, so she'll just make a normal attack and get the level.
I don't have time.
Honestly, if you're only going to get 2 points, those were the 2 you'd want.
Don't forget who you're dealing with.
Think not. Weak.
Okay, he should walk out of this squeaky clean. Oh, what to do, what to do, what to do. And disabled his counterattack. Not bad. Lorenz will roll up.
Naturally.
And then Kanto out of there. Have a little archer fight. Come on, Claude, you could have dodged that. Obviously, Claude had come out the winner. Honestly, a little surprised Violet got
That is that.
got caught by that. Whatever. Oh, cool, we got a free hammer. I guess kind of all's well that ends well. Yeah, might as well use Resonant White Magic.
Appreciated.
You have a little group heal there. As far as down here goes, start sending Yuri down. 18, 17, 17, 19. Alright. She'll go there. We'll let Casper have something. There you go.
Now I can do.
Good level. Armor Knight. Okay, so an archer's coming up at us. I'll send him up. And we'll heal Caspar.
Adorable.
Yeah, I figured you'd make that mistake. Because now Leone comes in.
How do you like that?
And Yuri opens the chest. We get a speed ring.
Put me in there.
Strength in action.
And now my team will go get a couple shots in. There, give Anna some experience. Let Lorenz come up, get the kill.
You can't compete with me. Nobles must be...
Thanks for that.
Finally give Claude a little something.
Predictable. No hesitation.
I am a crit machine. Jeez, what's her flipping range? Okay, so she's got a 30 attack. To my 12 protect, so but she outspeeds me by probably a good amount. Yeah, so rushing in probably isn't a smart play.
Still raring to go.
Won that. Huh.
Alright, not gonna lie, that level up could have been a lot better.
Hey, hey.
I mean, she's got a really high hit. Hit 109. Followed by his protection of 13. Void of 20. He'll have an advantage over sword, so dropping him there isn't a bad move. Prepare to counterattack.
I owe you one.
I got this.
Oh, how cute! You're trying so hard. But now it's time to die. This is gonna hurt.
Should have seen the gambit coming. Alright, does she have... Alright. Such a low hit chance.
A sight to behold.
Hey, we can give Claude a new certification. Worth a shot. And let's...
Fool to be so brazen. You'll never avenge your father at this rate.
Well, at least she knows what I'm gonna do.
I'll have to kill you too, with my own hands.
Yeah, well, by the way, you're dead.
Another step forward.
Meh.
But how? How could I really lose?
Because I'm better than you.
A creature like you!
Well,
Solon, don't just stand there and stare. I need your help.
yes, you most certainly do.
Huh?
Have no fear, Kranya. Your sacrifice will help to rid this world of the filthy vermin that have long infested it. The time has finally come to unleash the forbidden spell of Zaharas upon our enemies!
See, I still think that spell name Zaharas. I think it's missing a. You're missing a vowel in there. Zahras.
Help me.
I feel that should be Zaras. You know what I mean? It would just be Zaharas. And if you want to say HA, that's not very important right now. I beg to differ.
Be gone with you, Fellstar.
What was that? Where did you go, Professor?
They were swallowed by the mystical darkness of the forbidden spell. An eternity wandering in a void of nothingness, never to return to this world. To think, we almost had the sword of the Creator.
I don't believe anything you say. Our professor is still alive. That's right. Our professor is no ordinary human.
Yeah, I'm technically God.
I refuse to believe that Teach would die in a place like this.
It is possible that death has yet to find your friend, but there are worse things than death. Drifting through the darkness with no chance of escape, overwhelmed with hopelessness. It must be torturous.
Hey, all I hear is good news. Teach is still alive. And if that's true, then there's only one thing to do. Defeat you while we wait for Teach's triumphant return.
Prepare yourself. We will avenge our leader here and now.
How trite. But if you wish for pain, I shall oblige. If you prefer it so, you shall also be added to the ranks of the dead.
You know, for all of those who slither, I have to say Solon is probably my favorite. I think he's got the coolest design.
You fool!
Thank you.
What were you thinking, charging right into an enemy's trap? Are you just a boulder that rolls down whatever hill it's on? No, even a boulder has more sense.
I'm sorry?
Apologizing won't make things right. This darkness is terrifying. As you and I are one, I too am trapped within this void. But please consider this. This realm of darkness we are in is separate from the world from which you came. I mean that it would take a god to leave this place. In time, our hearts and minds will cease to be. Are you prepared to die? I thought as much. I also do not wish to die. And yet... there is no other choice. Do you recall your father's diary? He said you were a child who never cried nor laughed. I must have been asleep, but even then, I feel I was a part of you. I do not know how Rhea managed it, but she allowed me to exist inside of you. The truth is, I have always been with you. It is within you that I found my power yet again. The power of a goddess. The power of the progenitor god.
That just stupefied look of his portrait.
My name is Sothis. By now, you must be well aware of what that means. I am the one who watches over Fodlan and the creatures dwelling there.
You know, how funny is it that, you know, if we go back to earlier in the video, when Ignatz is praying to the goddess and Claude is sitting there going, well, what if the goddess comes down and he's imagining her as like a hot lady, and instead the goddess is, well, a child?
I am Sothis.
It's kind of funny.
She who died and then returned. There is but one thing left to do to save us from this darkness of eternity. I must now use the power of a god. However, I lack a body of my own, and so I must relinquish all the power that I have to you. The time has come for you and I to join as one. And when that comes to pass, then I shall disappear. When I say disappear, I do not mean that all I am will be no more. My soul will join with yours, and you and I will never be apart. But I will no longer have the chance to speak with you. I shall miss it. So long have I been on this path with you. Through you, I got to see and hear this world. I even got to chastise you from time to time. I may not have acted like a goddess, but it was certainly fun. For all that you have done, thank you. I'm glad that it was you to whom my fate was bound. Now, we must pray. For if we share this wish, our spirits too will join as one. Your wish is to return to the forest, stop the enemy, and rescue the little ones. No need for words. I know your heart as though it were my own.
No, I'll say this. I said that Gerald's death scene was handled very well by this game. Honestly, I'll say the same thing for Sothis. I think this scene is just very well done.
Both sides of time are revealed to you, and you alone. You know I am the beginning. What shall you do?
You know, if my character could talk, that's where you know, they would say become the end. But apparently we're not that cool.
So the Fellstar consumes even the darkness itself.
Teach. You are Teach, right? I always believed in you. I knew you could cut your way out of anything. Let's go ahead and take down Solar, and then we can reflect on what happened.
What did you see in the darkness of Zaharas? This would be impossible. The only being that can withstand that darkness is... Unless I dispose of you myself, I may never have the chance to send you back there.
I'm gonna keep saying it. Zaharas just does not sound right to me. Okay. If using with Sothis allowed the Sword of the Creator to regain its true power. Alright, I'm standing on a heal tile right now. Nothing else is pretty much coming at me. Yeah, now the Sublime Sword of the Creator. This hammer will get the kill. What to do, what to do, what to do. What you got? Just a steel axe. Alright, first things first. Get out of here.
That is that.
Thanks.
Give Yuri a little bit of health.
Put me in there.
Excuse me. Yeah, she can't do anything. I could warp her. Alright, first things first. Let's move over here, equip that. Gambit.
It's time.
And do that.
Sure thing.
I'm here to help.
I've got an ace up my sleeve.
There you go, Yuri's group of thieves. Now break shot. Completely stuns him.
Sorry.
Heal up our buddy Raphael. Send our buddy Caspar up there. Yeah, you hit him, but Caspar's still coming back at you. Yeah, that was a great play. Alright, we'll just get rid of that guy.
Luck is on my side.
There we go. We could probably turn Yuri into a trickster. Next chance we get, we'll just drop him there. Now we deal with this guy. Send assault troop.
Make my move.
Does that.
I can help.
Group lightning.
In this situation,
Breaks him just a little bit more. Finally, our good friend Raphael comes in for the stun. Ah, come on, Claude. I was pulling for you to make the 50-50 dodge.
I've got another option.
Poison arrows works. Great shot, Leone.
Can't get comfortable.
Nah, not a bad level up. Could have been better.
Sorry.
Give Claude a bit of a heal. Anna can't do anything there, so... well, maybe not. If I use Break Shot, I can drop his attack at least. Means he's going to do less damage. There we go. No, I just realized that was totally unnecessary because I have Byleth here. I've got plenty of charges on my Divine Pulse. Let's just go do Wrath Strike, finish this thing's first health bar. There we go.
I know a good deal when I see it.
And Byleth finishes off the giant monster.
It's over.
I'll celebrate later.
Put me in there. No one makes it past me.
Nice kill.
Now I can do so much better.
Pretty good level up.
I stand ready.
Leave it to me.
Is there a better place I can move her for that attack? There we go.
Don't have time for this.
And I'll take the crit Seraphim.
You underestimated me.
Impressive.
go.
Let's get to it. How do you like that?
Who, me?
That helps.
And just keep healing.
I got
Because why the hell not?
Ready and willing.
Let's do a little bit of chip damage.
Sure thing.
I'll celebrate later.
Ah, so close.
Did the trick.
Jesus. What's his attack range? Really, it only does 39? Huh. Yeah, I guess he only does, yeah. Although, oh, because he's got, I forgot he's got death. Which, not a great spell to face off with. Probably going to want to lead up, Marianne or one of my... What was I saying? Might want to start that fight with Marianne. Seeing that she's the one with the high resistance. Might as well give him a little bit of health. Hold spot right there. Little armor knight v armor knight here.
Thank you.
And Caspar comes in, finishes him off.
I just worked harder.
Oh, come on. Give me that last 10%. Or 10, whatever.
I have no time to waste on the likes of you.
Oh, nice dodge. Biggest thing was I just wanted to draw him out. Got the level.
Gotta keep him.
Nothing I can do for those guys over there. I can Marianne some pretty good experience here. Except she can't do any damage.
To think that I would lose to mere beasts.
Exactly what I wanted, and I got that level up.
All in a day's work.
That's pretty good level.
But this is not the end. Tullus will carry out our mission somehow.
I guess this is still far from over. Teach! We won! I'll be honest, when I lost sight of you, I broke into a cold sweat. But Gerald's killer is dead. All's well that ends well.
Yeah, it's true.
You're kidding, right? I understood putting it off while we were in battle, but now that it's over, just go ahead and spit it out. That hair, those eyes, that unfathomable power. What happened out there? You mean to tell me that an entity who claims to be the goddess was living in your mind? And it's been that way since you were a baby? And this goddess entrusted all of her goddess-like power to you and then vanished?
Pretty much.
It's a difficult story to swallow, Teach. But the way you look now, I guess I've got no choice but to believe it. How could something like that happen? There must be a clue in Gerald's diary. If you believe the diary, there's a high possibility that Rhea did something to you when you were born. That's likely when all this began. What in the world happened to you as a baby? And what was Rhea after? Teach! What's the matter? Did you trip or... Wait. Are you sleeping? This must be an effect of the goddess's power. I wonder if Teach's body can handle the strain. Think, Claude. What now? Should I carry him on my back? Easier said than done.
In time's flow, see the glow of flames ever burning bright on the swift rivers drift, broken memories alight.
Professor, you must remain still.
Where am I?
Everything is all right. There is no need to worry. Those who are trying to harm you are far away.
Yeah, I really don't like that song. Not gonna lie.
How lovely it would be for this moment to last forever.
Are you hitting on me? Because it's kind of weird for the Pope, well, basically the Pope, to hit on your god.
I wish I could hold on to this time we have stolen.
It's like some sort of weird fan fiction.
Create a world without end.
I'm not saying like there's, well, I mean, obviously there's like Rhea Byleth fan fiction. I'm talking like the Pope and God fan. That's, ugh.
I have heard whispers of what happened to you. Your appearance, You have received power from the goddess. From the moment you took hold of the sword of the Creator, I prayed that one day the radiant power of Sothis, which bathes Fodlan in its celestial light, might reside within you. But you are so much more than the light. You are my...
Say child, son, something.
Close your eyes, dear one. I will be watching over you. Always. Always and forever.
Yeah, I'm not terribly interested because I still don't trust you, giant dragon lady. Alright guys, well, there you go. There is Chapter 10 finally done. We'll be moving on, I think, next chapter... Yes, next chapter is when we find out who the Flame Emperor is, which then leads into... quickly leads into Chapter 13, which is the pre-time skip chapter. Next month is probably going to be a lot like this one. It's going to be spent doing a lot of training, trying to recruit the last couple of outstanding members. Right now, looking at it, I'm trying to think who... I think there are 6 members that we still need to recruit. We still need to pick up Ferdinand, Petra, Linhart, Annette, Ash... Is that it? I feel like there might be a 6th. Sylvain. There we go. There was a 6th. Why was that so hard? There are only 2 that I could see maybe being an issue, and that is Sylvain and Annette. Annette, because I need a really high rank in Faith Magic. I think it's a B or higher, but I should be able to lower that a little bit by trying to boost support rank with her. I should be able to recruit her. I don't see an issue because my magic skill's high enough. As far as Sylvain goes, which I think he's the other one that might be a little difficult just because of my low charm. That really hasn't been boosting the way I've hoped. But still, both shouldn't be too terribly big of an issue. As far as Linhart goes, I've already completed a support level with him, and my magic's high enough. I just have to get high enough reason magic. Similar thing with Ash. I just need to get a higher lance skill because my charm should be good enough because it's around 20. Who else is there? Petra and Ferdinand, both. I shouldn't have any issues with either of them. So, yeah, either way, that's kind of a look at what we have coming up in the next one. I want to say, as always, thank you so much for watching, guys. Social media is in the description. Like, comment, not already. Please subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned more next time. Until then, my name's H.A. Gills. This is Something Game Channel. I'm out.